If you were to visit my mother, and ask her, which of your child is hot-headed? Which of your child jumps at the slightest provocation? Which of your child, sends back fire for fire? She's going to mention only one name. And that name, I believe, you've heard over and over and over again in the RCUBE podcast. That name, she's not lying to you. Okay? She's not lying. Hello. Welcome to the RCUBE's Minisodes. The Minisodes are half episodes that we'll be recording from now to 2024. This is to enable me ease my way slowly and more comfortably into the podcast space, back into the podcast space. So I'm sorry if these episodes turn out to be quite short. I hope I'll be able to say the so many things I want to say to you in the so little time. You see, anger is an emotion that everybody has. Wait, let me start like this. How are you? I hope you're okay. I hope you're well. How has your day been? How has work been? How is the house? How is your mental health? When last did you get angry? And how did you react? I am so proud of you. When conversing with people, I tell them that, see, live. Alright? Live your life. Enjoy every day that comes and everything that comes with it. And part of every day that comes is their ability to get angry. Because people will annoy you everywhere. In fact, I used to tell people, when you wake up in the morning, as you're thanking God for a new day, also tell him, God, please help me overlook some excesses today. If you've watched this animation Inside Out, if you haven't, I think you should check it out. But if you've watched it, then you should understand what I'm trying to say. When I say everybody has these emotions, we have these emotions inbuilt in us. We're born with it. And how we react to things shows how these emotions control us, or how we can control these emotions. Alright, stay with me. And anger is one of them. If you can, I love watching animation. So if you can lay your hands on Inside Out, I think you would understand what I'm trying to say better. So it's okay if you get angry. You have the emotion inside you. Getting angry is not the problem. Even the Bible knows that getting angry, it can happen. The only problem is how you controlled it. Did the anger control you? Or did you control the anger? That's the only problem. Follow me to James chapter 1, verse 19. Dear brothers, don't ever forget that it is best to listen much, speak little, and not become angry. For anger doesn't make us good, as God demands that we must be. Do you know that anger can lead to self-improvement? Do you know? Especially when you are maybe stuck in a particular phase in your life and you just think about your life, and the more you think about your life and the chances you didn't take, and the opportunities you let pass you by, you get angry with yourself, and because of that you're like, I'm going to change, I'm going to move on, I'm not you got angry, and because of that you started thinking about your life. Abi, good. That's not the kind of anger I'm talking about, though. We're talking about the anger that makes you destroy things, the anger that burns you from inside out, the anger that makes you say things and do things that you wouldn't have done on a normal day. Hurtful things. That's the anger I'm talking about. Speak little and don't become angry, because anger doesn't make us good. When we are angry, we say things and do things that we shouldn't. Things that most times we end up regretting. I need you to remember this as you go about your day. Every day, try as much as possible not to carry over your anger to the next day. In the beginning of this, I said something right. I said, if you were to come to my house and you ask my mother, oh, who is the most, the one that is hot-headed and everything, my mother will call my name. Because in this anger topic, I am learning as much as you are. I'm learning that anger doesn't have to control you. That there are times you should just react to things, and there are times you should let it go. I'm learning all those things. And I want you to learn too. Alright? Proverbs 19 verse 11 says, if you are sensible, you will control your temper. When someone wrongs you, it is a great virtue to ignore it. My dear, take it from me. People are annoying. Haba. People will stretch your patience. People will stretch your anger. You've not seen people yet. People will annoy you both deliberately and by mistake. That is why I said as you wake up, before you leave the house, pray ahead of your day and tell God to help you control your anger, to help you hold everything. When people wrong you, tell God to help you, just ignore, because it's not easy. And today I felt, okay, let me just talk about this thing, because it's something that I'm learning, and I would want you, as I said, I would want you to learn too, because it's going to be beneficial to the both of us and to our mental health. You don't have any excuse to be mean to people. You don't have any excuse to say mean things to people, okay? You don't have any excuse to hurt people. Please, don't say, I was angry, that's why I said it. I was angry, I don't mean it. You already said it and the person took it. What now happens to the person's mental health? You're supposed to be building people up, my dear. You're supposed to be dishing out words of encouragement, positive words to people. You're supposed to walk away when things are triggering your anger. Not to just open up and respond and beat and break things and say things you're not supposed to. Okay? Learning when to be angry and when to let things go is something that is not easy to do, but once you master, my God, that's amazing. Trust me, it's going to be amazing. All right? Always be slow to anger. Forgive as many times as possible. Yeah, of course. You might seem like a fool, oh, let me not lie to you. You might seem like a fool, when someone annoys you and you just walk away. I mean, someone can walk up to you and say, you kept quiet and left. Are you well? Tell the person, I'm okay. Let it go. Okay? Know when to control your anger and learn how to control your anger, because you always get angry. In fact, let me say, because people will always make you angry. Patience is the virtue. All right? Now let me just drop some tips, on how to control your anger better. Number 1, consider why you are angry in the first place. Number 2, look for what you can change. Number 3, identify your emotional triggers. Number 4, use the anger that you're feeling for boundary setting. Number 5, use that anger to motivate yourself to be better. How can you use anger to motivate yourself to be better? Someone just annoyed you. And your brain is telling you, just say one word, say this word, just this word, and you finish this person. Tell yourself, no, I am so angry, but I'll pass. Challenge yourself to be better, to do better, to react better. That's a tip on how to control your anger. Love is better than anger. If you can't control what's happening, control how you respond. The more love you feel, the more open your heart gets. Okay? It's almost time for me to go. I hope that I have been able to pass a simple message across to you that, hey, it's okay. Forgive. Control your anger. Okay? Be like me. I'm learning. You can learn too. So, if you've listened from beginning till now, I applaud you. If you're just joining in, I implore you to please go and listen from the beginning of this. And also watch out for future episodes that I will be bringing your way soon. Okay? Today, we were talking about anger management. Before I go, let me insert a quote by Aristotle for you. Aristotle said, anybody can become angry. That is easy. But to be angry with the right person and to the right degree and at the right time and for the right purpose and in the right way, that is not within everybody's power. That is not easy. Until I come your way next time, be good and make the right choices. This is the RCUBE's Minisodes. My name is Abigail Abansa.